Okay, now we've got our champion from the 149-pound weight class, Caleb Henson from Virginia Tech. Caleb, when you're comfortable, if you could start us off with some general comments about your championship match.
It was a lot of fun out there. I was just grateful to compete in such an amazing arena and to have the health and the focus and the clarity to get it done. It was truly a blessing, and it was a lot of fun out there.
Okay, we've got a question for you on the left and the back.
Kyle Klingman with Flow. How do you go 1-0 yesterday and 15-7 today?
That's what I told you. It was a weird match for me yesterday. I'm not used to 1-0, and I knew Gomez was going to let it fly a little bit more. He's got a wide set of offenses, and I was going to come out there and let it fly. And when two guys like that have 7 minutes, you're going to see points on the board, and that's just what happened.
Okay, let's go in the front row here on the right.
Patrick Kelly, Win Magazine. Caleb, expand on that a little bit, specifically talking about that explosion of scoring in the second period. Were you surprised as much as the fans were? It was just incredible.
Yeah, I mean, I'm always looking to score, and when the opportunity presents itself, you take advantage, and I was able to secure a couple of those positions, and one thing led to another, and when I looked over, I had 15 points, but 3-point takedown now, you can't get too comfortable. You can come back real quick, so staying focused and trying to get the tech was the goal at that point. You start setting bigger goals as the match goes on to keep pushing yourself.
Have one here in the middle for you.
Cody Parker with Georgia Grappler. Caleb, Gomez's offense is obviously kind of what he said earlier. It's just off the walls. Was that your mindset going into there? Just like, got to make sure that you can't fall for any of that. Like, I think he hit a
Misdirection.
Yeah, on you right there. I was like, oh, careful.
Yeah, I mean, definitely respected his offense a little bit more, and I knew he was going to come at me, like I said earlier, and that gets me excited, and it makes me excited to compete, especially for the fans. It's fun when you can see two dudes scrapping rather than sit in front of each other. So, I mean, yeah, I was anticipating it, and he didn't let me down. He brought it, and I was willing to bring it back, and ended up on top.
Awesome. And then just one more. Georgia's first ever national champion. How does that feel?
I beat you, Jackson.
Pretty awesome.
That's all I'm going to say.
Okay, back here on the front on the left.
Ryan Holmes, Intermat. You said you knew he was going to come at you. What was your game plan to stop his dynamic offense and make sure you could get to yours?
Just make reads as the match goes on. You can watch film, but at the end of the day, you can't really detect what he's going to do until you feel it. And I gave up one early, made some adjustments, and was willing to let points come on the board and not let that stress me out, and just know that I got 7 minutes of mat time, and I'm going to make the most of it and leave no regrets out there.
Okay, anything else for Caleb? All right, Caleb, thank you very much.
Thank you.